Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
वेट क्या
Satya,
क्लिक
you are
किया?
there, right?
अभी अभी जस्ट क्लिक हुआ। क्या कहाँ पे है?
Can you see now?
जस्ट अभी अभी ओपन हुआ तो आई एम जस्ट ओपनिंग विद स्लाइड मास्टर। यहाँ पे कैसे है?
ये स्लाइड मास्टर, कैन यू सी हियर? कर्सर मूव हो रहा है?
यस यस दिख रहा है मुझे।
क्या दिख
बट
रहा है ना ये? तो ये
यहाँ
ये जो था ना, ये हाँ, यहाँ पे कैसे बता रहा हूँ। ये इसमें है दो, मतलब सी दिस पावर पॉइंट टेम्पलेट जो है ना, ये
हाँ हाँ।
टेम्पलेट्स। टेम्पलेट्स में एक तो सिंपल है, 3 MB का फाइल है, राइट।
ओके।
उसके बाद एक बड़ा सा है, वो है तुम्हारे पास बहुत मोटा सा टेम्पलेट है, जिसमें 250 MB का टेम्पलेट है, ठीक है।
देख हमने पूरा
तो
स्टडी किया था इसको देख के।
250 MB का जो टेम्पलेट है, वो जब बहुत ज्यादा है ऑलरेडी, ठीक है, और टाइम भी लगता है खुलने में। सो 250 MB का टेम्पलेट है इसमें। इसमें ये वीडियो बेस्ड टेम्पलेट्स भी हैं काफी, दिस इज सम वीडियो बेस्ड टेम्पलेट, एंड these are so many video based templates, and these are the videos behind them, okay,
हम्म।
right. So this will make content quite, इसमें बहुत कुछ है, it will make
हाँ।
content very beautiful, okay,
हम्म।
right. And then there are certain which is raw is there also, we have to still improve upon it, okay. So this is a master blaster template basically, okay. Now suppose, yeah, now suppose this video, we don't want to make something very very very, like, suppose we want to start with, then even if you take CCP का वाला जो template है ना, छोटा वाला, suppose we take that, okay.
हम्म।
Then we go to view slide master, and then we simply what we do, we go here, and then we take the CCP templates to start with. Suppose we want to start this template, view slide master, okay. Then we go here, click one, put put keep putting shift, then click two. No, no, we can just, what we can do is we can just put control A, okay. Control C, go here, go to the bottom of it, right,
हम्म।
and put control V, right, okay.
ओके।
Okay, now that's it. And we close this thing, right. Now here, this was the first lecture, right? So this is front page. We put it there, okay. Now these things have screwed up, so we have to, uh, I mean, little bit improvement is required, and all these slides, lesson recap, I think, new slide, we insert a new slide and then put it here, and that picture is not there anyway, so that because in that I put in that. So anyway, so what we can do is that these slides simply, these slides, we will take a layout, and then what we do, we go down and changes, and then take main, okay. That's it, right, okay.
ऑल ऑफ देम चेंज एट द सेम टाइम।
Yes, all of them will change in the same time. Now what is happening here, that, and I am saving also 5.3 immediately here, so it will be this, you will get in, there is this CCP review courses coming, that is what every slide we have to remove, every slide we have to remove in every slide. No, because it was additional content, CCP review course it is, okay, right. These are, now these slides also, figure cost ladder has to be adjusted, you have to put somewhere else. So this one, we want a blank layout. So that layout is supposed to be blank, no lines and no something. Anyway, so we will adjust that. Let it be there. So basically this thing has to make it smaller. Okay, so no, we have to do something to make it smaller. So what we'll do is, for now, slide master, this will make one more slide. We make control V, and we don't need anything here, no. Control V, close, and this slide, because this is only changing that thing. So right, so this is what happened. This is what we can do is put it here, right. Then we can put this color here. So, figure, cost ladder. Supposed to go bottom of it, but it's okay. I mean, for now, it's okay. I mean, you can bold it. So even that problem is okay, surviving, right? In this picture also, it has to go a little. This picture also, that is same thing. We change it here, and then it's become direct cost versus indirect cost. Uh, that also is fine. So Corridor is well. mm, Do it like this, like this. This is not a best solution, but still, quick solution.
Like, what will be the best solution? So when I'm like
Now,
working on it,
best
I can
solution,
try.
we'll talk about. Say, I want you guys to complete one lecture so that your confidence is boosted. Okay, that's
Hmm.
important thing for me. Little bit of dopamine. Okay,
Okay.
so first lecture I want you guys to complete just immediately. Quickly. So that's the
Yes.
whole idea. So all right. So now this thing, these are supposed to be bullets, right? And this so it's like this, and this is also bullets. Okay, so let's do that way.
Wait, different
And this
kind of
is
bullets? Okay.
no, I mean, this is what this is there. This is like, I mean, yeah, these are getting spoiled a little bit because the formatting was not exactly there. Okay. Now these things are again this this is fine. This something we can go for bulleting. So it will go down, right? Basically, this files this lecture is not well formatted originally. Okay, so probably this all everyone just has to put this down. So automatically this thing will be perfectly all right. Okay. Similarly, this thing just put one action down because I have made in such a nice way the whole thing that it will be very fast to create the things. It won't take much time. I have put years together to create those formats, so it is they are very quick. Workflow is so different. Now, Satya, now what we will do is, I mean, we will keep on creating contents with very fast pace, because we have an excellent workflow. Okay? Right, so we do like this, and then we see everything is so perfectly designed, right?
Wait, what is EQA, EQB? Should it look like that?
Equation. This is
Like,
this is equation.
like, is
It
it
is
okay
right.
for it to look like that, like black text?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, we can reduce the font size. This
okay.
will work. Suppose you reduce the font size, no? No, then just one, and then equation A, equation B, equation C, equation C. Okay, right? Everything is looking great, right?
On this one, yeah.
So suppose you take this, right, and then you put this inside like this. So it is very nicely built up. Yeah. Everything is looking great, right?
I think the first few lines actually have a problem. Like the
Yeah.
first slide.
First slide.
Yeah, all of those should be purple, I think. The ones before it
No,
written
no,
down.
that is fine. That is fine.
Okay.
This is level 2 and this is level 2. It's okay. Okay, bueno. Actually, this is actually no, this pattern is like a little bit of screwed up. That's fine, Satya. It's okay. I mean, that is
Okay.
making sense. Now this also okay. Okay. Right. So it's okay. I mean, we can later on come and improve upon.
Mm, I don't know. I personally am feeling like the black text, other than the equations, doesn't look that great. Yeah, for example,
Yeah,
this
so
one.
it's okay. I mean, it's just like no, it's. I think that is how the hierarchy is built. The last level is black one. First level, second level, and third level. Okay, how
Okay.
it is built. If you want to improve upon, then you have to improve in the template itself. Okay. So template is designed that way. So okay, this is of course, yes, it will go down like this. Because we are putting bullets everywhere. So that's also equations and all this. Okay. Anyways, see, there is enormous improvement can be done. So just I wanted you guys to just show that. Okay. How to convert and all.
Mhm.
So this is what we are taking out. Okay. Now this is this. And now let's go. First of all, we have to delete the CCP thing. Um, Okay. Okay. So now because these things were all aligned properly, so that has come now. Now this thing, first of all, I don't want this one. So this content is not required. This control. Okay, right? Now this module was not concept review. This module was what? This module was 5 series module was what? 5. The module is 5, no? Josh Reyes is the course. Okay. See, people are okay now. There was so much of this thing anyways. Now see the 5 was cost estimation. Okay. So this was the module, right? Cost estimation, right? And what was the course name basically? The course was CDN 3. 1010 and concept 1. See here. These are new slides or old slides. Okay. This is how we used to put that thing. Okay. So this is what the content will go in here, right? Okay.
Why is it having the small little?
Because it was mixed correctly. Okay. Now if we see here slideshow and we click slideshow.
Yeah, it should automatically.
Okay. So whatever you guys have done the recordings and all. Okay.
Introduction and learning objectives. In the previous lecture, we studied about continuous product manufacturing. In this lecture, we'll talk about the second type of manufacturing process, that is discrete process manufacturing. Now let us talk about differences between continuous process manufacturing and discrete process manufacturing. Discrete part or product manufacturing refers to the production of separate, individual products, whereas continuous manufacturing is concerned with large units to be further processed, such as a roll of sheet steel, or units in fluid form with no distinct shape. Discrete parts typically are solid products that have the dimensions and sizes for final use. Discrete production often yields low quantities. The average lot size is less than 75 units. Discrete manufacturing employs specialized tools for the various products, so setup and tooling changes are much more frequent in discrete manufacturing than in continuous manufacturing. After completing this lecture, you should be able to understand the
Okay. So whatever you guys have done now. Satya there?
Yes.
What's wrong with the students?
It was you. That read you should be. That's correct. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Just matching it. So Satya, ये ऐसे बन गया, ठीक है? Okay. Now you guys can create that. ठीक है ना? ठीक है, अभी पहला तो ये है कि जितना भी इसमें ये पड़ा हुआ है ना, क्या बोलते हैं, जीपेप का जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है, दैट्स वन, राइट?
Right.
ठीक है ना? अभी इसको ऐसा कन्वर्ट कर लो, कौन से इसमें किसी भी स्लाइड में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ना?
ना, ये 5.3 पूरा सही था।
हाँ,
5.4 के 6 स्लाइड।
अच्छा 5.3 पूरा सही, तो 5.3 में एक चीज और भी मैं इंक्लूड कर दे रहा हूँ, दैट समथिंग एज आई विल आल्सो ऐड मेक चेंजेस टू टेम्पलेट आल्सो, थोड़ा सा और इम्प्रूव कर देते हैं। दैट वुड बी व्हाट, दैट वुड बी ये जो है ना, यहाँ पे एक जो मैं बहुत अच्छा सा यूज करता हूँ वो है, एक सेपरेटर है जो है लेसन रिकैप का सेपरेटर, ये वाला, ठीक है?
हाँ,
ओके,
ये
ये सेपरेटर में एक काम करते हैं फिलहाल, see now suppose you want to put these thing also in that, no, then sometime these slides can look very good actually, you know. ये है देख रहे हो,
हम्म,
these are, suppose you want to run these slides, no, I will show you how why it is so good, because this is a video behind that. Okay, let me show you. ये जो है ना, ये जो प्रोट्रेन का जो वीडियो है ना, उसको टेम्पलेट का थोड़ा नेमिंग करना है प्रॉपरली, जैसे ये स्लाइड है, राइट? I put some text in it. Okay, now if I play, see, it will play like this. Huh? Yeah, see, it is making, can you see that it is making such a great effect, no? So very great effect it is making, right?
yes.
So you can just do go wild with this different.
Yeah, I mean, you know what is happening here, these things make that thing very creative, you know.
हम्म,
ठीक है ना? तो पहला तो ये दो इफेक्ट देखो सत्या, ठीक है? ओके, one effect is that when the slide changes, you know, that page next page वाला इफेक्ट आ रहा था ना, देखा था तुमने? नहीं देखा? this effect, ये देखो ऐसा, देखा?
Yeah.
So could you see सत्या?
yes,
जो पेज मूव कर रहा है ना, जैसे एक पेज को नेक्स्ट पेज में लेके गए ना,
yes, वो एक इफेक्ट एंड सेकंड इफेक्ट बैकग्राउंड में होगा।
second effect is this. So suppose this I take, and this is what, this will be the first slide. Okay, now if you go to next slide, now, okay, now this was something different. I go to next slide, so it will come like this. Got it? देखा ना? हाँ हाँ, so ये बहुत अच्छा इफेक्ट है, ठीक है ना? So shall we add this effect as well?
Yes,
Then
it's easy to add.
सारे स्लाइड्स में डालना पड़ेगा।
ना तो ये 2 मिनट में लगेगा ना उसमें, it will not take, it is just a cakewalk thing, it's not like very difficult exercise to do that.
Okay.
2 मिनट लगेगा। एक तो ये स्लाइड, दिस स्लाइड वी वांट, ये लेसन रिकैप वाला, because this slide makes a very good impact,
हम्म,
है ना? So this is by default, this is a very powerful slide. Okay, so this I am taking Control C, and then ये जो है यहाँ पे व्यू स्लाइड मास्टर, ये पावर पॉइंट का इतना से यूज कोई नहीं करता है इंडस्ट्री में, वी आर द वन हु आर यूजिंग इट, so let's put it here.
So one few people use it.
Okay, that is one, right?
learning this got
Then in it,
bit hard.
anywhere we can put it. In addition to that, we don't need this, so we can delete this, and we don't need this, so we can delete this, right? That was old one. Okay,
Okay.
right? Now next thing is that the whole this set, you know, because a lot of things we don't need it, so we can delete if we wish to, but we can let it there, let it be there also. So template for course recording template, ये जो set है ना इसका, ये वाला, this whole set, not this whole set, this whole set. Okay, this whole set is something that we can copy it here, right? Close this, and then we can close this as well, recording template. What did we do? Okay, this one, then we
And
add it here. Okay, right, and then we close it. Now this whole set, at first we are going to slide, and then we are going to add this lesson recap thing. Okay, that's one. Then at the end of the slide, we are going to insert one slide, that is ProTrain logo, right? So that is one thing we are doing it, and then all these slides, we are going to change, except for these two things. We are going to change and make it a so
Water table.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, basically 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6. Okay, then let's go here, make it, where is that? 7. Then
Like, can
go
we
here.
select all of them and do that at this one?
No, we because everyone has got a different background. Yes, we can do it. So basically, I mean, yes, we can do it, but like we have to choose how many one. I will tell you how to do that
Oh,
also.
okay, I get it.
So it has got a different background. 6, 7. So 8 ho gaya na? 6, 7, 8. Now this is 9. Now this has got
Yeah,
10. Okay.
Does it like loop back to its
Yeah.
looping prop.
And then we have again 6,
Yep, it's looping.
1. And then this is 1 is like
Oh, so it creates a loop.
7. Then this we are not changing because has got white thing. Then this has got loop effect actually. To loop such a which number was there? 8, no?
Eight.
8. Then
9.
9. And
Oh,
this we
white.
are leaving.
10.
10.
And then this is what 10. Okay. So basically what you can do is you can take 4, then 1, then 1, 2, 3. Anyways, so now let's shave it here.
Leave it.
Shave. Let's shave it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now the thing is that if it is going to be that thing is no, this is not coming that way. Right?
Introduction and
Yeah.
learning of
Why it is not coming that way? Because all these slides from here to here, all these slides, all of them. When
Mhm.
you go to transition, we have
None.
to have which
Uh,
one?
I think
That was
open
that
page
was
peel off.
drop peel off. Yes, where is
Sec
peel off?
Second line, I think seventh or eighth one. Second
Okay,
line.
so this is peel off, right? Okay. Now this will create the effect. Okay. Now, sometime peel off, if you convert to during the video conversion, it's become challenging.
Mhm.
But what was there that our eye springs, that solution, it was not working out to be good. So it is slightly transparent, white color. I've made slightly transparent. And then,
Mhm.
if you go and look at now,
It will
suppose we
be
look at
animated too now, right?
the
Yes,
relationships
it's
between the
nice.
learned in the previous illustration can also be shown using following equations. Prime cost or direct cost equals direct material cost
Okay.
plus direct.
Yes.
now see, guys, now you will realize one thing, the videos, the PowerPoint slide from where we started, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And now those slides, if you look at them, you will find that these slides are substantially looking great.
Yes.
Yes.
So it is looking that these, if you compare that thing and this thing, then you will find that these slides are providing too much knowledge, Okay. Right or not?
Yes.
Mhm.
Satya, are you able
Yes.
to appreciate that concept?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Yeah, so what is happening here? See, that whole thing about this e-learning and this everything basically is that beauty creates a notion of, intelligence. Okay. Remember that. Okay. Got the
The
point, Satya?
relationship
Yes.
To see it like transition from one side to the other.
Okay. So you got it, no, Satya? See the beauty, when you create something beautiful, it creates the, the whole, concept of that. This is so intelligent, right? Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
So the knowledge inside these things is same, but once you make it so colorfully perfect, then what you are up to that, oh my god, this is so beautiful, means it is so knowledgeable, no?
now let us take an
I'm just
example
testing
to
that
understand
this learning, this lesson recap transition.
Consider example of a photocopy machine. In this example, The cost for taking a photocopy would be the paper cost, the toner cost, the operator cost, the staple cost,
Couldn't we
and the
also
machine
convert this
rate
to the new one?
costs.
There's a new one.
Like a new
The paper and toner would be direct
and because
material
through the titles
costs.
and stuff.
The operator
create a
cost
new
would be
slide
a
with the
direct
same
labor
layout.
cost. Cost staple is so small compared to the other costs. It typically would be included as part of the indirect burden cost. The machine rate cost includes the operating cost plus capital cost of the machine. Therefore, the cost of the machine would be an indirect cost, but it is applied directly to the product.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for some reason this is not transiting automatically because
Started previous.
because we have not recorded this slide.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So record slideshow basically, this is recorded, and this is basically it is supposed to be like say 9 seconds. Okay,
Oh.
so record it just now. I mean, this girl photo should go back and then it should be sitting for say, right, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Overall 9 seconds it will be. Stop. Okay. Right. Then what we do? We close it, right? How to close?
Click
So
that.
the top right corner.
Okay, and then control S. So we are recording in others. Now this should come automatically, I believe.
Now let us take an example to
Wait.
understand this.
We have to listen totally now.
Consider example of a photocopy machine. In this example, the cost for taking a photocopy would be the paper cost, the toner cost, the operator cost, the staple cost, and the machine rate costs. The paper and toner would be direct material costs. The operator cost would be a direct labor cost, but the cost of an individual staple is so small compared to the other costs. It typically would be included as part of the indirect burden cost. The machine rate cost includes the operating cost plus capital costs of the machine. Therefore, the cost of machine would be an indirect cost, but it is applied directly to the product.
It should move, right? But it's not moving.
Maybe we should start with previous on hand.
I mean, depends because there was one problem actually that was happening. So if
Uh-huh.
you close the slideshow, well, I did a change while recording it.
Uh-huh.
So the
Uh-huh.
slide actually starts the audio, the next one, with clicks. Because when we are recording and we are
No,
making
no,
changes,
all of them are working fine.
uh-huh.
Then why this slide is not going forward, right? This slide. No, no. Probably at 1 minute, yeah. So see animations here, animation pan.
Mm-hmm.
Next ones.
No, that's fine. These are going automatically, right?
But I think the lesson recap is supposed to start with previous.
No, this
No, it
animation
doesn't even
doesn't even has animation, right?
Mm-hmm.
just does it.
Mm,
It has transition actually.
all of them has some animations, but this is not going
Maybe we
forward.
should go. Maybe there's a
I mean,
transition.
this is a whole page, right? So it should have transition.
Yeah, but why it is not going forward? No, first of all, this slide should go and
I mean, let's check.
transition. We have peel off transition here. That's fine.
Oh, look at that. It says on mouse click for that last one.
Okay.
It's checked
Okay,
on.
okay. Okay, here is on mouse click. No, that's all. That's
Yeah.
it. That is why you are right. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now here on mouse click, okay? So we are not going to do the mouse click. Okay, go ahead, let us look at one more time.
Now let us take an example to understand this. Consider example of a photocopy machine. In this example, the cost for taking a photocopy would be the paper cost, the toner cost, the operator cost, the staple cost, and the machine rate costs. The paper and toner would be direct material costs. The operator cost would be a direct labor cost, but the cost of an individual staple is so small compared to the other costs, it typically would be included as part of the indirect burden costs. The machine rate cost includes the operating cost plus capital cost of the machine. Therefore, the cost of machine would be an indirect cost, but it is applied directly to the product.
Come on, come on, come on. Something is wrong here, it seems.
Like this.
Click.
Doesn't work on click, but it works on that.
Yeah, actually, what is wrong here is here is advanced slide after 58 second, advanced slide after 58 second. Okay, now that is fine, but why it's not moving forward, man?
Ah,
See,
wait.
The
Time is
the
wrong
fif-
then.
that's what it looks like. The timing, there's some issue with the timing actually.
But it can be fixed by just recording the previous slide along with the next.
See here, the duration is 1.25, right? No, this was what is. If you see here, all durations are 1.25. That is the duration for transition. Okay,
Yes.
this is fine.
Nice.
And
Something else on the other.
there's something else actually.
Look at the time,
This is
9:51,
not.
so completely misplaced.
रुको रुको एनिमेशंस में जाते हैं ना रिहर्स टाइमिंग यहाँ पे क्या रिहर्स टाइमिंग में यहाँ पे भी होता है ना तो शुरू से आ रहा है
I think एक
I
simple
don't know.
fix है.
Do you want to save the new timing now? हाँ सिंपल फिक्स क्या है
सिंपल फिक्स होगा बेसिकली इस स्लाइड को ओपन करना, बेसिकली रिकॉर्डिंग
हाँ
इससे पहले वाली को.
हाँ
इसकी टाइमिंग देखते हैं कितने देर का है ये, रिकॉर्ड पे क्लिक करके. बट रिकॉर्ड करना स्टार्ट नहीं करना है, सिर्फ चेक करना है कितने देर का है ये. यस, टाइमिंग दी होगी कॉर्नर में, लाइक टोटल के लेफ्ट साइड में ये कितना टाइम तक है. वो टाइमिंग ऐड
कहाँ
कर देना है 58 में, एंड वो टाइमिंग टाइप कर देना है 13 स्लाइड में.
नहीं इसमें टाइमिंग कहाँ दिया नहीं दिया ना
अब दूसरी स्क्रीन पे दिखा होगा ना कॉर्नर पे कल.
नहीं कॉर्नर में कुछ नहीं लिखा हुआ ना 58 सेकंड लिखा हुआ है इसमें
हाँ, एंड लेफ्ट साइड में ये कितना टाइम लेगा.
58 सेकंड 58 सेकंड लिखा हुआ है 58 17 11 और यहाँ पे फिर ये जो ट्रांजिशन में 58 सेकंड लिए लिखा हुआ है दैट इज फाइन
तो उसके जस्ट बाद ये प्ले होना चाहिए, जस्ट टाइमिंग सेट करनी है हमें.
because I think what we are doing we have to do is that suppose we run this slide okay now let's run this one okay देखते हैं 9 सेकंड के बाद आगे बढ़ता है कि नहीं बढ़ता है अगले में जा रहा है कि नहीं जा रहा है ये देखो ये तो चला गया
Lesson recap. This lecture is continuation of previous lecture continuous product manufacturing. At the beginning of the
ट्रांजिशन
lecture,
में ही
we
है आई थिंक.
difference
एक
between
मिनट रुको
continuous product manufacturing versus discrete product manufacturing.
now I want to see this is going to
Discrete
next or not
cardboard product manufacturing refers to the production of separate, individual products, whereas continuous manufacturing is concerned with large units to be further, such as a roll of sheet steel, or units in fluid form with no distinct shape. We understood the different manufacturing techniques to reduce the cost.
कैसा लग रहा है
Nice.
Some of these philosophies Techniques are computer-aided process
हाँ हाँ रुको
planning,
भाई
CAP, concurrent engineering, group technology,
हाँ हाँ रुको अभी रुकना खाना है।
just in time, lean manufacturing, materials requirement planning, supply chain management,
It was not sync I
and
believe
total
this slide.
quality
No,
management.
you just skipped it.
We
Oh
also talked about
Okay,
cost
okay,
ladder
okay.
and
Sync
how
किया
the
हुआ।
manufacturing cost.
okay sorry guys my mistake.
Why did you skip it?
Yeah, I thought that Vice will also go ahead along with that. Vice didn't go ahead. I was under the impression that if I click it, Vice will go also.
Like voice can go.
No, it
forward in
cannot.
time.
It's just a clip.
Lesson recap. This lecture is continuation of previous.
एक मिनट
lecture
वेट करते हैं
continuous
सत्या फिर देखते हैं वो
product
नेक्स्ट में जा रहा है कि नहीं अदरवाइज वो दो स्लाइड है ना
At the
Mhm.
you guys resync that that's it.
Continuous product manufacturing versus discrete product manufacturing. Discrete part or product manufacturing refers to the production of separate, individual products, whereas continuous manufacturing is concerned with large units to be further processed, such as a roll of sheet steel, or units, fluid form with no distinct shape. Some of these philosophies, techniques are computer process and planning, supply chain management, and total quality management. We also talked about cost ladder and how the manufacturing costs are built upon.
And it's not going ahead. Okay, so what is happening here that once we add a new slide after that these slides are not going ahead, right?
Mhm.
Now what could be the reason behind that? That is something we have to investigate, right? So I think Satya there,
Yes.
I think it doesn't matter. Okay, right?
I know how to fix the problem.
No, I don't think that there is an issue at all. Okay. Oh, these thing when you convert to video, no, it will go ahead. It will not stuck there.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking of actually.
Yeah. So once you change it to video, I don't think that there should be a problem. Okay. So what you do that now you guys convert it to video and check that thing. Okay. Right. ठीक है ना?
Wait, why can't we just export it here?
If you want to export it here,
I mean, on a more powerful system with a powerful
definitely
processor
okay.
and a
चलो
powerful
चलो चलो
CPU,
चलो चलो ठीक है agreed. Okay.
RTX 2090.
Now we have two choices: make it 4K or make it 1080p. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll make standard quickly to just check it. Okay.
Oh.
So it's going to the same place and then
MPG?
MP4. Okay. So it will create very fast. I don't think that it will create very fast because no, it won't create very fast.
It took 30 hours to
It will take an equal amount of time of
17 minutes.
17 minutes. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Because it will go slowly. So whatever you do that, right? Now, what we have to do it after that, we have to upload this video into Vimeo, right? And
Right.
then embed it into Protrain. Okay. So what you can do that, what we can do it is that probably you can we can create 1080p also, we can create 4K also. I don't think that there is much issue.
I don't think slideshows require 4K.
Yeah, it is. 1080p will be sufficient enough. What do you think? What do you guys
1080p.
Yeah.
It's a
1080p.
slide show.
I
So
mean,
what you can do, Satya,
mhm.
an issue, uh, uh, this thing, 5.3 and 5.4, right?
Right.
Do we have a new number for that? This was 5.3 and 5.4, yes.
Yes, we have
So
a
we
new
have done
number.
it. And then after that, which lecture we have to do that now? Let's talk about that.
6.1 and 6.2, I
So
think.
do you have 6.1?
No, we don't have anything.
5.2? 6.1 you don't have, right? So I will
Don't
give you
have
6.1 right now.
6.1 and 6.2.
So 10 CDN 10, I think CDN 5 it should be there, no? Project controls 10 and 6 planning and scheduling 6.1, okay? So
6.1. Quiz.
now
Two.
there is a issue actually, small issue, that once we are creating this thing, our quizzes are going away, no? That's other issue. So what we are going to do with quizzes? It's a question now. All right. Previously we used to have quiz also.
Well, then we could use iSpring for that specifically.
What do you guys think if suppose we take a quiz, because that we had a quiz here after every lecture, right? The quiz was very helpful. Now, when we are putting the videos, then we are losing quizzes. Okay. So, and but we have module test. Okay. Right.
Maybe make a separate section for quiz.
No, that module test is containing all those questions. So probably what we can do is
Just merge it.
we have to merge it later on. Okay. So what anyway, Satya, what we are doing is that now we have to, let us take a policy decision that will not stick to iSprings, we will stick to PowerPoint and all those things because it is very easy, no?
Right.
Because once we create a PowerPoint, we can make graphical improvement and all those things. That is very, very fast and easy. Okay. So we'll continue to stick to this thing that is clear now. So templates I'm closing. Okay. Now अभी template क्या करना है ना इसका you can now I'm closing 5.3 file also. Okay, now it is asking video conversion also. What do you want to close anyway? No. So what I'm doing is, shall I cancel video conversion?
Yep.
Okay.
There's no point of rendering just 480p.
Yeah. And it taking say so much time, no? Okay, so I'm closing. Yes, you're right, issue. So what I'm doing is I am giving you 6.1 and 6.2, right?
Right.
Though both are them are not working. Okay.
Then we only have two slides after that.
6.1 and 6.2. Okay, control C and then giving that to content development, then HTML to 5. Now it should be video conversion, then input contents, and then you have here. Okay, right? So now you got them like this. And then you guys, what you guys can do now here, that from Satya, new output, we don't need this. Okay, clear? So I delete it. We don't need this, so I delete this. Okay, right?
Okay.
Now this file 5.3 template. Okay. View slide master, and what else we are not using, basically we can remove it from here if we choose to remove it, but that is very small in size. See why this become 200 MB, because of
A huge amount of templates.
huge amount of videos behind all these things. Okay, right? Because these are having very big videos, you know, it is like 4K videos are there, I think 4K 1080p, very big videos are there. Okay.
So it is a remove everything we don't need.
Okay, so I mean, even that doesn't matter actually. Big file doesn't pain us because 200 MB is not a problem. Okay. What you can do, Satya, what I'm saying is that this 5.2 template, total template, means as simple as this view slide master, and you can take like control A Control C, close. And then 5.3, you can open 5.4, view, slide master, and then,
Yeah, it's the
oh,
same
the
one.
things are already there in that, no?
Yes.
Only the video thing has to be inserted, right? Sorry. 5.3, view, slide master. Uh-huh. 5.4, just paste it here, that's what. Okay, close. Right. Then, and everything is fine here, you know. Right?
Right.
So only you were telling that this slide I have to improve upon, no? 6.
I
So
mean, yeah, we haven't even
that,
animated it.
yeah, with that I will do it myself. Okay. So apart from that, everything is fine. Introduction and learning objective was better in this format, but anyway, so what we are doing it here, one by one we are converting the video, no? That way you guys can do that, right? Okay. ठीक है? तो अभी एक काम करते हैं. 5.3 तो बंद कर दिया हमने, ठीक है? Okay. Now 5.3 भी बंद कर दिया. Okay. 5.4 हो गया. Then you have the contents, the input contents of 1 and 6.2. 6.1 में now to organize that how to store the files and all. Right. Because Wise file we don't need. In fact, frankly telling, we don't need any files, you know.
Why would you need it?
No, Wise file
We need
after
them
this
to-
process, white file is anyway going to the PowerPoint, no, inside PowerPoint.
We are inserting it the entire time in a previous process.
Yeah, but you need now.
Yes.
But once you have, suppose you have completed this thing,
Then it will go to the output contents.
no output file, we don't need anything, no, it is only
voices
these
Yeah.
two files are enough, right?
inside
That is what I'm trying to
PPT
say.
at that point.
Okay, ना? क्योंकि इसमें voice file है, and then this voice file, and this voice file basically, suppose you want to download, you just select it, and you have option to download it.
Mistakenly did it.
Okay. Can we download it? No, I have not muted it.
You-
Did I mute it? I should not have done it.
and you
Yeah,
can
just think,
unmute it.
just say the
Mhm.
slider.
Okay, okay. What? Suppose I want to remove the voice file and download it. Can I do that? That's my question. So
Save media as.
yeah, save media. Yes, save media. So I can get MP3. Perfect. That's what I was looking for option. Yeah. Yes. So basically everything is consolidated in PowerPoint file. Okay. So I don't need anything.
And I
And
still
then-
don't have access.
Access to
You have to still do the Gmail.
what Gmail? Yeah, yes. Now I will do it right now. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So ठीक है सत्य, तुम अभी क्या करते हैं? फिलहाल का टास्क ये हो जा रहा है हमारा. Input contents will improve this all this. 1 2 3 4 जितना भी है ना, 4 लेक्चर्स क्रिएट करते हैं. ठीक है? ओके.
Okay.
उसके बाद फिर वो पूरा का पूरा प्रोट्रेन में चारों को एक साथ अपलोड करने का बात करते हैं. ठीक है? That's one.
How about the last two?
लास्ट 2, अच्छा लास्ट 2 कौन सा है? वो भी पूरा दे देते हैं ना.
7.1.
7.1 and 7.2 also. Why to wait for that? Then let's put it that also. Protein CDN 5 project controls, and then PC 7.1. It has got it 7.1 and 7.2. Okay. Now I will. So all lectures you guys can do it now.
Right. So
And then-
we'll fix most of our problems.
Most of the problem will get fixed there, and then we'll go to now every page we have to go and improve upon.
We will go from negative.
सत्य जो
to
एग्जाम
positive.
कब है तुम्हारा?
ये अभी जैसे इस मंथ नहीं है, नेक्स्ट मंथ में होना होगा, बट वो शॉर्ट वाले एग्जाम्स है लाइक एमसीक्यू टाइप के, तो
नहीं वो तो नहीं, बट तुम्हारा कोर्स कब खत्म हो रहा है टोटली?
सपोजिटली अभी बोला है कि जून के एंड तक हो सकता है, बट
मतलब वो
delays वगैरह-
कोविड एग्जाम से पूरा हिल गया क्या? ये
हिल तो
बात है।
गया है, बिल्कुल हिल गया है.
अच्छा, नहीं तो वो मैं ना सीरियसली इसलिए वेट कर रहा था तुम्हारा एग्जाम खत्म हो तो फिर मतलब जम के काम स्टार्ट करते हैं. ठीक है?
नहीं
बट आई थिंक नॉट.
कर ही लेते
क्या
हैं
बोल-
काम.
हाँ
कर ही
आप कर ही
लेते हैं।
लेते ना वही। अभी कब तक हम लोग अभी सोचे थे अप्रैल में खत्म हो जाएगा, टाइम भी बर्बाद जा रहा है, फिर वो पूरा टेंशन दे देते ना, तो
हाँ,
फिर काम चालू हो जाता ना।
लाइक
वो तो मार्केटिंग वार्केटिंग सारी चीजें तुमको सिखा दूं मैं, सो यू कैन स्टार्ट डूइंग दोस थिंग्स।
अभी ये ईशान का भी हॉलीडे हो गया ना, तो हम साथ में टाइम
हाँ,
स्पेंड
ईशान
करेंगे।
का भी हॉलीडे हो गया, बट क्या करेंगे ना, ईशान को ना सत्य ना, ईशान को ना उतना मतलब, ईशान को ना
Third
एज अ
person.
थर्ड पर्सन एज अ मोटिवेटर इन्वॉल्व करके रखेंगे, ठीक है।
हाँ, वही मेन मैं भी वही करता हूँ। वो तो मैं करता
हाँ,
हूँ,
तो वो
मुझे
क्या
बस
होता है,
याद
मैं जो
दिलाता
मालूम है ना कि वो बोरिंग चीजें हैं ना, तो वो मोटिवेटर चाहिए होता है, तो वो ठीक है। बट हम मतलब हम दोनों मिलके किया करेंगे ना, मतलब उसको, फिर तुम पूरे खाली हो जाओगे तो उसके बाद बहुत सारे डायमेंशन पे काम कर देंगे, ठीक है।
हूँ। ओके।
और मैंने करण से भी बात कर ली है, तो वो भी मतलब एग्रीमेंट ये है कि अभी तो पता नहीं कोविड वोविड कब तक चलेगा, जब तक कोविड चलेगा तो डेफिनेटली आई एम नॉट नो आस्किंग यू टू गेट आउट फ्रॉम हाउस, ठीक है। तो उसके बाद फिर हम लोग ना बहुत सारा ना उसके एक्सपांशन एक्सपांशन के प्लान की बात कर रहे हैं ऑलरेडी पूरे बिजनेस के, ठीक है।
यस।
ओके, तो अभी वो भी करते हैं, और फिर तुम्हारी फिक्स सैलरी वैलरी का पूरा ना पूरा स्ट्रक्चर भी कर देते हैं, रेगुलर सैलरीज अभी जितना भी पैसा है उसी हिसाब से, बट उसका तुम्हारा फिक्स करके ना, देन वी स्टार्ट मूविंग अपॉन ना, देन बहुत अच्छे से बढ़ जाएगा। देखो अभी हमारा, भाई तुम्हारे सैलरी के लिए 1 साल का तो पैसा है प्रोट्रेंड में, ठीक है, मतलब तो दैट्स नॉट यू नो। सो
ओके।
जो रीस ने कौन सा has finished the course anyway, whatever. So people are buying and joining, so we have some budget created। उसको बहुत सारी चीजें अकाउंट अकाउंट का भी ठीक करना है यार। मोहम्मद अब दिल्ली ने भी ज्वाइन किया था, तो ऐसे कर करके थोड़े थोड़े पैसे कलेक्ट हो गए। ओके, एनीवेज,
यस।
ठीक है। देखो इसका आंसर लिखना, क्वांटिटी मेथड क्वालिटेटिव मेथड।
Supposed to know what that means.
Quantitative method simulation system addition tree are simulation sensitivity analysis are qualitative methods. Now, let me answer. You will not understand the whole, like,
Not
what you call
whole,
the
yes, but like
subject matter of it, but let me show you how to answer this question. So he has asked that question. Let me reply to that. Now he is asking that external, why honor is an external stakeholder to project voltage. You are right. These guys are
Yes.
finding mistake in these
I
are,
think you should type yes, you are right instead of yeah.
yes, you are right. These are quantitative methods.
You don't go like yeah, she.
Okay.
methods. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Right. Perfect. Now, if I enter it, there's error is coming. Okay. So, anyways, now this protein site, अच्छा उसको करण से मैंने बात कर लिया है, ठीक है। सो अभी करण को क्या करना है, वो उसका जो हमारा, तुम दोनों को बता दे रहा हूँ, ठीक है। Abhinav has enrolled in the course. Why does honor is question about section 3, 4.3 and 3.4. Why honor is external stakeholder to the project बोलता है ये। No, anyways,
1
he's
hour ago.
I just popped up in my thing. Okay. Anyways, so सत्या अभी क्या करेंगे, अभी तुम लोग इसको चेंज करो, ठीक है। Okay.
Okay.
And don't take much time other than 1 or 2 days maximum. Okay, ठीक है।
Okay.
हाँ, तो ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा ना, अब तो तुम लोग सीख गए हो ना, तुम्हारे टेम्पलेट कनेक्शन में तो ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है, और उसका ऑलमोस्ट एक वन लेक्चर विल टेक लाइक 2 hours, no?
Yes, that means I will also have to work at the same as he want to finish 7, 9, 4, 6 of them.
No, he can continue to that. You just motivate him, no? That's what. That is what you are doing it, okay?
Okay.
Now, okay, now issue का वो login ID activate करना था ना, वो
Yes.
password resetting वाला। So हो गया।
This is to manage
उसके बाद जो है ना, Now कहाँ गया वो? Okay. No. तुम्हारा पासवर्ड तुमको बताया था, तुम भूल क्यों गए भाई? हाँ, तुम्हारा पासवर्ड जब मैं तुम्हें बताया था,
Don't have the same password for some reason. Password didn't work for me.
I don't know password. Why didn't it work for you? Now I have to go to admin panel and do that thing for you. क्या पासवर्ड था भाई? Users, active users. Okay. Now Ishan Maurya. This set password. What to
Man, click a star.
require user to change the password when they first sign in. What was the password? Tell password. Any password.
Man,
I'll
click a
try to.
star.
Okay.
Wait. I'll try to send. I think there was more to it.
That
Okay.
works.
Remember. Okay.
Can you keep it as M, like not capital?
Whatever you want, I can keep it. Okay. Right.
Okay, M capital because it doesn't work.
Strong password is required. Strong password want to have M capital. Okay. Right.
Right.
Okay.
So it's
Required
supposed
this user to change password on first login. No, I'm not checking. Okay. Automatic. Okay. Right.
this time I will surely remember.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
ठीक है, यहाँ से होता है, पैनल से होता है.
Hmm.
This is what is working. Okay, ठीक है.
Right.
तो अभी सत्या और ईशो तुम लोग इसको अपना बना लो, ठीक है, और बनाने के बाद हम इसको आगे करते हैं और इसको आगे बढ़ाते हैं. PDF by full. नो सी लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर. सो नो स्टेप्स में बताता हूँ क्या करना है. पहले तो प्रोट्रेन का ना इसका अपग्रेड कराना है साइट का. साइट कभी भी डाउन हो जाएगी ना तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा. आई मीन वी आर वर्किंग ऑन सच इम्पोर्टेंट नाउ. Previously I was thinking to close, but now Satya is here and then so many people are appreciating. See, Satya देखो mail देखो, हाँ दिखा रहा हूँ. Now send items. So now these guys are from.
Like we can say,
These
like they're
guys
taking an
is from.
interest.
I started bringing the post few differences and this thing. And Protein certification with Protein and I love it. Okay. ये कहाँ का है? ये कनाडा का है, क्यूबेक का है, ठीक है.
Quebec is an actual place.
Yeah, Quebec is in province in Canada. Okay, and he is working for government of Canada and Quebec. Okay, there is basically French-speaking Canadians. Okay,
Mhm.
so we get a lot of very good, appreciation from all around the world, despite the fact that this course is not prepared to the expectation what I have from the course. Okay. Mhm.
Right.
Okay, so that is one. Now आज मेरा वो भी है, मीटिंग भी रहता है, 8:30 रहेगा. So technical paper review meeting.
तो ये 2 मीटिंग एकदम बर्बाद हो गया.
कोई कौन नहीं हो उसका, उनका टेक्निकल पेपर रिव्यू करना. Okay, so let's calendar क्या है?
Put your calendar.
There's so many weeks before I have had discussion with these guys.
Wait, you have to actually scroll to the entire calendar.
No man, where's the calendar's gone?
We're in January 2021. Okay, just refresh. That might work.
अभिनव है अभी. No, there was Abhinav. Is this guy here? Where is this guy's mail ID, man? No, I have to have a mail ID of this guy. Contact info. Contact mail ID नहीं है.
Nice.
Okay, now. Okay, no problem. Satya, we can break now. Okay,
Okay.
I will take care of this thing. चलो, bye bye. Good job anyway. That's what a great job. हाँ? तुम लोगों ने वो workflow develop कर लिया ना? Then we can have lot of
Hello?
हेलो,
Yes.
कैन यू हियर? वो गलती से कट गया था एक्चुअली। मैंने ना कि मैं ये बोल रहा था कि अभी वर्क फ्लो डेवलप हो गया है ना, ठीक है,
बिल्कुल।
एंड आई कैन डेवलप लॉट ऑफ कोर्स कंटेंट्स एंड ऑल, तुम लोगों को दे दूंगा, तुम लोग बना लेना उसके बहुत अच्छे से, मतलब बिकॉज फॉर मी creating content is so easy. I need people those who can just convert that content for me, right?
Hmm.
So what I can do is I make a PowerPoint and then make like one question, one course per week we can create. Okay,
Course per week.
yeah, like
No,
a
like one
3 hours.
entire course, like complete, like
Hmm.
so
Not CCP, like 3 hours course you can create per week. थोड़ा पीछे देखना, गिर जाएगा, गिर जाएगा पीछे पीछे, मतलब थोड़ा आगे आओ. Okay, that is how we can do that. So once you guys are picked up, then we can start dumping it. So basically what I want to do is, let me explain also. So I want to create this new website. Okay, no, a whole new app I want to create which can go in mobile and all. For that I have to explain you guys, and then we will hire developers to make that thing happen. Okay,
Mhm.
we'll do that. Okay. ठीक है,
ठीक
ठीक है सत्या. सो अभी तुम लोग अपना वर्कफ्लो ना इस हिसाब से पूरा मैच्योर कर लो. देन नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल टेल यू हाउ टू अपलोड इन Vimeo and put in the Flutter inside. Okay,
Okay.
चलो, टेक केयर, गुड नाइट, गुड जॉब. हाँ,
Thank you.
ठीक है,
ठीक.
चलो. और एनीथिंग एल्स? हेलो,
Nothing.
हेलो, हेलो.
Hello, nothing. नहीं.
हाँ, तुम्हारी आवाज थोड़ा सा बहुत ही फीबल थी, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है, चलो, टेक केयर, बाय.
Okay.
feeble nothing.
चलो, फीबल नथिंग था, तो इशू बोल रहा है.